Hello everyone, today I'm back for another Minecraft statue tutorial. Today we are going to be building Juggernaut from X-Men The Last Stand. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. So to build Juggernaut, you're going to need black concrete, block of coal, black terracotta, brown terracotta, polished tough slab, polished tough, polished blackstone button, white terracotta, light gray terracotta, white wool, blue wool, and black wool. So to kick off your Juggernaut statue, we are going to do a row of 8 with your black concrete. For the next row, we are going to do 1 black concrete, 2 blocks of coals, 2 black concrete, 2 blocks of coals, 1 black concrete. We're then going to do an entire row of black concrete. We are then, just to make this simple, going to do 9 rows of brown terracotta. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then just go ahead and fill all of this in. This will just make it a little easier to build what we are going to build here in a minute, like the ankle guards or whatever they are. There we go. Let's go ahead and build the sides on the back real quick. So we're going to take everything back by 3. 1, 2, and 3. And just drag those all the way back. Same thing on this side. You can build blocks, right? And then the back. And so there we have it. That's kind of our blank canvas of Juggernaut's legs. So what we're going to do is we're going to get out our black terracotta, and we're just going to do 3 entire rows of black terracotta right here. We're going to do this on the side and the back too. Just don't connect them in the corners like that. Just don't do that. So let's do the same thing on the back here. So there we go. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get out our polished tuff, and we're going to place a polished tuff here and here. Same thing on these blocks right here. We're then going to do 2 slabs coming out the upper half and the bottom half of the slabs, or the normal blocks I mean, just like this. And just go ahead and place a polished blackstone button on the full blocks. We are then going to drag, or actually, before we do that, we're going to just do the exact same thing on the back. So just literally repeat the exact same thing on the back of the statue. And then we're going to actually drag these all the way across the sides to meet each other, like this. And like this. And let's go ahead and do the same thing over here. So there we have it. That is the legs of Juggernaut completely finished. Moving up here to the torso, we are going to do, let's just start by doing an entire row of black terracotta, and we'll do 2 rows actually. To the left of this, we're going to do 2 white terracottas and then 2 browns. Same thing on this side. So back here on the belt, we are going to do 2 black terracottas, then 2 browns, then 2 blacks, then 4 browns, and then the rest is just black. On these brown terracottas, just place polished blackstone buttons on all of them, like this. Now for the torso, we are going to do, we're going to go back row obviously, so we're going to do 2 white terracottas, 4 light gray, 2 white. Next row, 2 white, 1 light gray, 2 white, 1 light gray, 2 white. Next row, 2 white, 4 light gray, 2 white. Next row, 2 white, 1 light gray, 2 white, 1 light gray, 2 white. Next row is an entire row of light gray. Next row we're going to do 3 white terracottas, 2 light gray, 3 white, and just repeat this 2 more times. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Next row we're going to do 3 light gray, 2 white, 3 light gray, and the top row is entirely white. So that is the muscles underneath Juggernaut's armor. So now what we're going to do is we're actually going to put all of the armor on here. So we're going to start by placing 4 polished tufts at the top here. And on each side of this, we're just going to place 2 black terracottas. The next row down, we're going to do a brown terracotta, 6 black, 1 brown. Next row down, we're going to do 1 brown, 2 black, skip these 2. 2 black, 1 brown, and then we're going to get out our polished blackstone buttons and place 1 here and here. Next year we're going to do 2 black, skip this block, 2 black, skip this block, 2 black, and place 2 polished blackstone buttons in the 2 middle blocks. For the next year we're going to place a black terracotta on the ends of the row, and then place 2 just right here, and we're going to place a blackstone button on the ends. For the next row, we're going to place a black terracotta here and here, and then the next row here and here, which will give us the front of the torso. Moving on to the arms, we are going to do, for the second row, we're going to do a block of coal and then 3 brown terracottas. We are then just going to go ahead and make the rest of the arm entirely white terracotta. Like this, and then we'll go ahead and do the exact same thing over here. So just like this. We are then coming back to the first arm we did. We're going to do 8 black terracottas just like this. And with our polished blackstone buttons, we're going to place 2 right here and 2 here. Coming up here, we're going to place 4 brown terracottas just right here. And we're going to place a blackstone on this block and on this block. And then at the top here, we're going to place 1, 2, 3 black terracottas, and then 2 just right here. Let's go ahead and do the exact same thing on this side. So just like this. So moving on to the sides of the arms, we're pretty much just going to take everything back by 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we'll add on all the 3D details, of course. And this side too. Yeah, I am very excited to finally be done with The Last Stand, because this is not a good movie, but I mean, the next movie isn't going to be great either. It's going to be X-Men Origins Wolverine. So I think X-Men Origins Wolverine is my least favorite X-Men movie. For the sides here, we're just going to pretty much continue what we were doing on the front. We're going to take these over, and then we're just going to trying to figure out how to word this. Let's do the same thing over here too. Okay, and we're gonna place 2 right here and 2 right here. Same thing on this side. So, and then for the back, oh, and of course we gotta do the strap here too. So 1 here and here. And the back is the exact same. Just go ahead and fill that in. Do the same thing over here. So there we go. Fill that, or do that, I should say, and then we'll go ahead and fill in the back of the gauntlets here. Do 4 here. And then, of course, a button here and here. Like this. And that will give us that. So, I know I went over that really quick, but this is the side. This is what you're going to want to have for the side. And this is what you're going to want to have for most of the back. A quick little adjustment we are going to make. We're going to do what we did on the front as well. We're just going to do this little shape right here. And same thing on this side. And then on the top, we're just going to actually place a 2x4 square as well. Just like this. And then for the back of the statue, we're going to do 2 rows of black terracotta once again. And then we're going to do a 2x2 square on the left, a 2x2 square on the right, and a 2x2 square in the middle. And we're going to place 2 brown terracottas here, 2 right here, and just place black stone buttons on them. And then for the back of the statue, we're just going to fill it entirely in with white terracotta. Just to give us a good template. Like this. Then, starting from the top, we are going to do 4 tough in the middle once again, and surround that with black terracotta on both sides. The next 2 rows are entirely black terracotta. The next row we're going to go in a block and place 6 black terracottas. The next row we're going to place a black terracotta on the ends of the row, skip a block, and place 4 in the middle. Next row we're going to skip a block, place 2 right here, skip 2 blocks, place 2 right here. And then the next row down, we're just going to place 1 on the ends here and 1 right here. And that will give us the back of the armor completely done. And once we've done that, we can finally move on to the head. So the head's a little tricky, but we can figure it out. So the materials you're going to need for the head, let's just kind of start over here. We're going to need white terracotta, light gray, white wool, blue wool, polished tough, and polished tough slabs. Oh, and black wool. We'll need that too. I'll just go ahead and move that right here. There we go. So, we're going to start by pulling these blocks forward by 2 right here. We can just go ahead and break those. And connecting them together, like this. On here we're going to place 2 light gray terracottas. And then just build around this with white terracotta. Like, just making sure that's right. Yeah, it is. Okay. So just like this. Next row we're going to do 1 white wool, 1 blue wool, 2 white terracottas, 1 blue wool, 1 white wool. Next row we're going to do 2 black wools, 2 white terracottas, 2 black wools. And then the next 2 rows are entirely white terracotta, so 1, 2. So there we go. That is the face. So we're going to start with our polished tough, and we're going to place a 2x2 square of polished tough just right here, and right here as well. Actually, we'll just focus on this side first, then we'll do that one. So on this side, we're going to place a tough slab right here, and then do 2 underneath, and we're actually going to connect these back just like this. Right here, we are going to go up by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to take this all the way over like this. We can go and just connect this here. We're going to place 2 polished tufts right here, and we're going to place slabs underneath, and we're also going to place slabs right here and right here. And then let's just go ahead and copy this on over. So this is what we should have so far. Then we're going to place a polished tough slab on the corners up here, and then we're just going to place 6 normal blocks in the middle, which will give us this. We are then, with our polished tough slab, going to place a slab right here, 1 on top, and then a full block here, and then we're going to place 4 slabs just on top here, and then just do the same thing back here. So you should have this. And then we're going to go ahead and do the exact same thing over here. So there we go. And then for the back of the helmet, we are going to do a row of polished tough just right here. Underneath this, we're going to place 6 polished tough slabs. And once you've done that, that's actually pretty much all the details. So now what we can do is we can just go ahead and fill in everything with polished tough, including this row here. And that's it for the helmet. So yeah, let's just go and fill all of this in. So there we go, there's that. And then we'll just fill in the top. And once you've done that, you will have finally finished your Juggernaut statue. So let me get rid of my HUD here. So there we go, guys. That is Juggernaut. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this tutorial. It's actually not too complicated, but yeah. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching, and hello, Electro. Anyways, so thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.